Okay guys, this is going to be a quick video on how I get the F-15E into a green jet configuration from scratch as quickly as possible. First thing I do is go ahead and load up my loadout. We're going to take both air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions, and also set up for both as well, just to kind of show you what things look like on a typical sortie. So we'll just do one GBU-10, and we'll do one GBU-10 and one GBU-31. And there we go, a couple of 2,000 pounders with a night vision pod on. Oh, excuse me, the lantern pod on. We don't want this. And let's go a GBU-24 as well. All right, we'll do that. Select our liveries pretty quickly. I like the Gorillas from the 58 liveries. If we were doing PvP, I'd turn this to all flares, but we'll leave it as is for now. All right, so once that's done, immediately go to map back seat, arm to seat. I'm probably the only pilot in DCS who has never ejected, and I never will. Captain goes down with this ship. All right, so we got all that on. We'll turn that to standby for now, not worry about our laser arm. Go here, pitch roll, yaw, get these two on very quickly, take care of our lights, exterior lights. Always want that oxygen going, so just that quickly, and that's why we do it early, is because it just, I don't know why, it's a lot quicker getting the aircraft rearmed earlier. We've got all this forward, everything's looking good. Let's go and get her started. Now I'm supposed to turn on this as well, but it's loud, so I normally will choose not to. Let's get the engine going. Alright, so as I hear the engine spooling up, on, turn all this on, above 17, take that to idle. Okay, so while all this is getting going, the only thing I'm looking at now is making sure this gets above 27. There's 28. Okay, so she's ready to go. So now I'll take care of all the other stuff. Radar altimeter, flare, stored heading, and that's it, man. I'm done with all this stuff. Once pretty much the generator kicks on and all my stuff turns on, I'll turn on the brake. Master caution, take care of that. Turn on the brake, and we'll ask to get these wheel chocks removed, which is why we turn on the brake. Let's go to the back seat. Let's get our teapot turned on. Let's get it back to standby. Go back to the front seat, and evidently I missed my MPD here. Alright, so she's idled, wheel chocks are moved, canopies come down. Let's get our second engine going. Let's set up our air-to-air radar. This is how I get it set up. This is my preferences. Okay, now that that is done, wait for her to get above 17. Let's take a look at our teapot. How's she looking? Not ready still, which is no problem. Let's go ahead and put our laser code. Got that done. Okay, so let's come over here and go armament page. We have to wait until she's above, so we'll get our radio set up while waiting on that. Let's click this. So for UHF, we'll go 290. Put the star above it. Let's clear this out. Back to menu. And then for VHF, let's go 135. Click that. Star above it. Clear this out again. Back to menu. We want to take care of our RFF. Both of these. PDT. Menu. I'll get my mode 4 set up. Let's go 11. Double click it. Mode 2, I want it turned on. 1121. Mode 3, double click it, got that turned on, back menu. Let's get TACAN set up. I don't know how it operates, if I'm going to be honest with you, which I am going to be. So let's get that done. TACAN is set up to the extent of my knowledge of how to set it up. Let's take, look at our stored headings, okay. Let's take that to nav. Okay, T-pod standby. Let's jump in the back seat real quick. Let's take that on, back to forward. Drive my contrast all the way up. My preference. We take that here. I want this to be an auto lays. So from here we take care of our, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. I got that done. Let's take care of my air ground loadout. Oh crap. Menu, air ground load. So we've got a GBU 24 here and a GBU 10. So we'll go step. Where are we at? Let's go GBU 10 Alpha, or Bravo rather. Load the aircraft up. And then we'll click this and we'll go GBU 24. Put that on our center pylon. And as far as armament, we've got GBU 24, 10, and a JDAM loaded up. So let's go GBU 24. It has to be air. Let's get it set up immediately. And let's go air ground delivery, program page, auto lays. As you can see, it says manual lays here. I'll switch it from, I'll click on it twice and cycle it to auto lay. So now we have auto lays going, which is great. Let's get our flaps down. Flaps are coming down. Got this set up. Weapons are set up. And I'll get my RWR up here. And I'd also get my RWR up here because I normally will use this screen for the armament, controlling what type of armament I want to deliver. And that's how I get my aircraft set up to a green jet configuration. Before takeoff, I'll normally take this back to air mode and we'll put on nav depending on what I want to do. And that's it. Very quick, short to the point, brakes off, and then we'll be ready to taxi. If I want, I can turn off my T-pod. Matter of fact, I will do that for takeoff. So let's go ahead and get it to standby. And she's ready to go. From here, guys, I'm not sure exactly how long that was, but that's about as quickly as I can do it, get everything set up. And if I want this to go away, I'll have to turn on my AC, which I just listen to how loud it is. It's louder than the engine for some reason, so that's why I usually will choose just to keep it off. Hopefully that helps. Obviously when you turn it off, this comes back on and you have a caution, but shouldn't affect anything in the air. Hopefully this helps, and I'll see you guys for the next one.